and that seeks to protect individuals who either serves in government or out government in whatsoever organ. My lords, in my address, I'll majorly deal with the question of the purported nomination of Professor Kithure Kindiki and whether the lifting of the conservatory orders will culminate into his swearing in and what that means in respect to the provisions of the Constitution. My ladies, my lord, it is clear that a purported process took place in Parliament that culminated into a name being forwarded to Parliament for voting. Ladies, my lords, it is important for us to interrogate the circumstances that led to the forwarding of this name, and whether or not that process is confirmed with the dictates of the Constitution. My ladies, my lords, on the 18th of October, we walked to what my learned friend Mr. Ongoya submitted on a memorandum by the President. The said memorandum, my ladies, my lords, indicates that the President sought approval and confirmation from the Independent Electoral and Boundary Commission. And the answer that he got was sufficient enough to afford him the courage to forward the name for voting in Parliament. But the question, my ladies, my lords, that begs an answer is, did the IBC possess the requisite constitutional capacity to submit or approve the said name for purposes of voting in Parliament? My ladies, my lords, the answer to that will be found in Article 88, as read together with Article 99 and Article 137 of the Constitution. Article 88, my ladies, my lords, creates the Electoral and Boundary Commission. And in the same article, my ladies, my lords, creates the functions of the said commission. You'll also find the same answer, my ladies, my lords, in the amended IBC Act. Most importantly, Section 10 and Section 11, which I'll be dealing with in the near future. My ladies, my lords, Article 99, as read together with Article 137, provides the qualifications for an individual to hold the office of the President and, by extension, the office of the Deputy President. It is important to note, my ladies, my lords, that in the event anything happens and the current President is incapable of executing the functions of an office of the President, the purported name, if sworn in, will be the person to take over. But will he have met the necessary requisite qualifications? And who is mandated to ensure that these qualifications are met? We submit, my ladies, my lords, that the only constitutional organ capable of executing that functions is the Independent Electoral and Boundary Commission. The court will take judicial notice, my ladies, my lord, that the commission as currently constituted falls lack of the commissioners. And the question therefore, my ladies, my lords, in the event the commission is called upon to evaluate the qualifications under Article 99 and Article 139, so that then, my ladies, my lords, a name can be submitted in Parliament for voting, who then is capable of doing that in the absence of the commissioners? My ladies, my lords, we submit that IBC as currently constituted can only execute administrative functions and it has no capacity or ability to execute the function under Article 99 as read together with Article 137 of the Constitution. My ladies, my lords, the Constitution as read together with the IBC Act has created distinct functions that for the commissioners and the secretariat. And you'll find that, my ladies, my lords, in the decision, consolidated petition number 305, which was between Engineer Mwaura Kamau Charity Kalukingilu versus EACC. A 3-page judge, my ladies, my lords, had that to consider whether the Secretariat, in the absence of the commissioners, can take the functions designated and exclusively allocated to the commissioners. My ladies, my lords, at paragraph 347, this is what the court had to say. From the foregoing provisions, it is clear to us beyond peradventure that the membership of the Constitutional Commission is between 3 and 9 members. In other words, the composition of the Constitutional Commission ought not be less than 3 and not more than 9. The court goes on to say that if the Secretariat, and in this case the CEO to the IBC, would then be seen to execute the functions of the commission, it would then mean that the commissions would go beyond the constitutional dictated number of either 3 or 9. The court said at paragraph 348, the said members, otherwise known as the commissioners, are empowered to appoint the commission's chief executive, known as the secretary. To contend that the secretary, who is an appointee of the commission, is part of the commission would mean that the commission would, where commissioners are 9, be composed of membership of 10. The court said one only needs to mention this to realize how ridiculous this argument is. It is therefore our submissions, my ladies, my lords, that the name that was submitted to Parliament is not capable of replacing, in the event this court dismisses our petition and upholds the impeachment, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. The court further said